Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps. I can't use my bare hands. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau. Smells like the perfect client. Rich and sweet. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional. Can't take the living. They gotta go through channels. Can't take the living. They gotta go through channels. My scythe. Nope. I'm not leaving here without a client. Copa would make a set of wind chimes out of me.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh, man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too. Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. Any more holes and it would fall apart. Any more holes and it would fall apart. Any more holes and it would fall apart.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No, thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Can't believe he doesn't trust me. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you. It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! Not right now. I couldn't play this card there. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
They'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that, huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you. Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Hey, Hurl. Well... He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
That's not what balloons are for. I don't got the lungs for it. That's not what I don't got the lungs for it. That's not what balloons are for. My kid wants another balloon animal.
Gee.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da! Some of my don't you think? Some of my finest work.
Deck of cars just wouldn't help there. My kid,
Jeez, what now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Since I get crumbs all over. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. Look out below. My kid,
Jeez, what now?
do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well,
My kid, do you have any more dead worms back there?
well,
Ugh, that smell.
Ja. Dat var jo hem, ja. Ah, voilà. Alsjeblieft. Ah, is goed, nee.
That doesn't sound good.
Timmy is ook online, dat
Server's
weet
down
ik.
again.
Voor de rest.
What else is new? Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
Nee, nog altijd daar laat spelen of wat? Ja, ik heb dat spel, ja. Ja, maar het ligt bij een maat. De maat van mij heeft dat geleend. Maar ik heb dat al lang uit, hè.
There's no air pressure. Server must be down. Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you said...
Always a...
Manny, if you...
Right. How's... Bruno? You in one of these? Must have picked them up already. How's it hanging? As a rule, I never touch anything more The wheel won't budge. No. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
Well, I gotta split.
Yeah? Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste. Good enough for government work.
With what? With what? I couldn't play this card there. Not right now. With what? The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. Can't reach. Can't reach. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. With what? With what? With what? With what? My kid, jeez. Do you have any more? My kid, jeez. What? Do you have any more dead wells?
Yo, team. Dat klopt. Ah, is goed. Ja, met die noobs inderdaad. Ja, uw neef kan altijd meedoen morgen, hè. Dat is goed, man. Yo. Zie dat om 82 is, hè, kinderen. Ja, maar ja.
I gotta stop doing this.
servers down again?
What else is new?
Ja, die zombies zijn soms kut, hè. Ah, ja, die mannen, ja. True.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably...
Or until no one...
Whichever.
Well,
Yeah.
The wheel won't budge. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. The wheel won't budge.
Good enough for government work.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes. Volunteer time, reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah. And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to...
You.
Nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Serieus? Huh. Maar je kunt dat toch zien, man, wat er van het spelen is. Hij vindt dat niet goed van je Dying Light. Ah ja, oké. Ja, maar weet je, dat is ook zo'n spel. Alleen is dat niet leuk, hè, dat je zegt, hè.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Ah ja, ja.
Sure. Where is it?
It's
Dat
wherever
er
you
wel
guys
nog,
put
allee,
my
dat is wel nog
skin.
lachen zo, dat spelletje zo, dat je zo gratis krijgt, die Grim vandaag of zoiets. Dat is wel nog lachen ze. Ja, echt nog zo va.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Ja, ja. Zoiets van vroeger zo, maar echt nog, ja, nog plezant. Het is zo wat, je moet zo alles uitzoeken, ken het, zo welke stappen dat je eerst moet ondergaan. Met andere woorden, ik zie gewoon een guide op het internet. Dat is echt niet gemakkelijk eigenlijk.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there.
Nee, je moet nog een spel spelen gelijk als Destiny of hè? Ja, maar dat is er niet. Ja. Ja, misschien binnenkort hè. Wat is dat? Die Activision is daarmee bezig, hoe noem het? The Division? Nee. Ja, hè, dat lijkt wel op Destiny, dat is ook met levelen en zo hè. Ja.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Ja, true.
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
Ja, ik weet het.
There's
Dan
no
kon ik het wel
skin on it
terughalen.
either.
Ik zal er eens
guess
een
you'll
bericht
just have to trust
sturen
me
met een
then.
maat. Want de Wart heeft hij ook over kunnen dat spelen met 4 zeker hè? Ja, de Wart heeft hem ook hè.
I give
Jawel,
up.
momenteel even
Don't
niet.
say that, Manny.
Maar volgende week heeft hem terug geloof ik hè.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny. I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Mechi?
Zie je nou wat ik nadoe, want ik weet het niet hè. Ik had normaal al beloofd dat we iemand ging helpen met een Oryx op den hart, maar ja, iedereen is weg, dus ja. Het is dat. Dat kan niet, het is enorm maar eten man. Ja, er zit in, dat kan, dat kan. Ja, dat is kak hè. Spijt dat ik die 320 goals nooit niet ga krijgen. Ze moeten gewoon echt gewoon de ballen weer een chance mee man. En dan die boots hè. Fuck you. Oh, dat is. Ja, inderdaad. Ja, weet je, als iedereen weg is, zal ik strak ook slapen, hè. Simpel is dat.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Nee. Maar weet je, ja, Destiny, er valt ook niet veel mee te doen eigenlijk, hè, buiten de raid.
Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver
Ja, ik heb trouwens een mail gehad, je kunt vandaag dat embleem gaan halen, hè.
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Dawn.
After Dawn of zoiets, ik weet niet wat het noemt, ja.
Embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office.
Ik heb dan een mail van gehad dat bij mij klaar ligt nu, alleen dat ik het heb gekregen normaal.
Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission.
We kunnen ook altijd nog eens Rocket League spelen, verder dan niet.
Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Ja.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always
Ja, normaal moet je dus ook gaan halen aan de computers. Allee. Maar je hebt normaal toch ook alle dagen gespeeld, hè, ja?
help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help.
Alsjeblieft.
Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Eerlijk keer, dat kan niet. Amai, wie heeft er zoveel chance? What the fuck, jongen? Kan ik eens zien aan mijn embleems, hè?